Hello, this will be a guide on how to play Germany in 1936. Regular difficulty, Iron Man mode on, historical AI focuses on. Let's begin. The first thing you want to do with Germany is no matter what, you're going to want to put all your industry focuses onto civilian. The reason why is because when you do absolutes, when you do the dividing of Czechoslovakia, when you potentially do the dividing of Yugoslavia, you're going to get factories no matter what. So what you want to do is focus on building the civilian factories to boost your economy. That way, once you get these other nations, you're already getting those military factories. And then mid 1938, that's when you want to focus on building um, military factories yourself. Now you're going to want to areas of Germany that have higher infrastructure. This is because they will be able to build faster. So Hanover, Brandenburg, Westfalen, Sachsen, that's what you're going to want to focus on. You can do Hessen as well. That's what you're going to want to focus on. Research, always, no matter what nation, you're going to want to focus on the engineering and the industrial tab. You'll be able to work that out. And then finally, you're going to want to equip the MG08, and that's what you want to do. Now for infantry of military factories, really, this will be something that you would want. Then you'll want to focus on fighters and then bombers. Here, you can scrap them. Their subs aren't going to be any use. You don't have to focus too much, just because Germany doesn't have the best option. You can keep the destroyers though, and then just focus on everything. These are already partially built, so there's no point in not scrapping them. Now the focus you want to do is obviously the Rhineland. I mean, historical focus. It's easy to do the other focus, but if you just want to play a historical Germany, then this is what you want to do. And then to start with the military. Here I'm using NATO symbols, so these will be your standard tanks. You want to equip them into a group as well as the motorized vehicles. And then you're going to want to click the motorized vehicles, go to change the vision template, and then transfer it to the tank itself. This way you can have 4 tanks in your command. You want to give them to everyone, and then you're going to want to just have them start training. Now you're going to want to click your other infantry, make 24 division templates, and then you guys just want to stop preparing your armies in order to go to war with Poland. Once you get all 24 infantry, you just put them here, up in the Königsberg region, Prussian region, sign whatever you want. Von Bach is a good choice. And again, just want to click switch everything to infantry. The reason why is because the base German infantry template is extremely, extremely good. And there's no point of really changing it. So, and you can just build and expand upon it. Here, I'm just going to have the other 2 infantry start preparing for the northern section of the West Polish border with Germany. And then what I'm going to do here is go to click this button, or click recruit and deploy. I'm going to click the cavalry, the brigade. The reason why is because they have very limited units needed. That means they take very less equipment to build and compared to the infantry, which needs significantly more, along with artillery and engineering, whereas the horse brigade just needs artillery and cavalry. Now you can't remove it, so it's okay, but you just want to spam this button. You can just shift click it, but what I like to do is make 26, so it go as far as you can, for Germany, you can do 42. That's fine. You want to do at least 2 here. That way you can make 2 full ones, and then just stick them wherever you want. Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Nuremberg, does not matter. The reason why is that every once in a while, you're going to want to clump and click auto deploy. That way you can just deploy these units, fill in the gaps of your infantry, and then switch them to the actual infantry groups. The reason why is because this is the fastest way to get things like Anschluss done and the reassert eastern claims. You potentially could do demand Slovenia, or Slovenia, and try to get some extra land. But you can more importantly do demand Czechoslovakia really early on. You can do this really early 1937, but you'll get a lot more options to continue the path, making yourself stronger by getting Anschluss done. You get access to the Austrian armies, their industry, the Czechoslovakian industry, the Yugoslavian industry. It's better to rush them early on in order to make a stronger um, your Germany for yourself. That way, when you're facing off the Western Allies, you can have at least 4 entire armies dedicated to fighting the Western armies and dealing with Poland, then having something to guard when you finally have to deal with the Soviet Union. So this is going to be the first guide. The second guide, I'll explain how to deal with Spain and the Spanish Civil War as Germany and what you can do to help them. Thank you.